record this whole thing. Got your cheese? It's ready? Hey, look, this is not something that is easy for me to do. All right? I am just the one that can do it. I'm the one that can take it. Put it that way. There's a lot of people that have been tiptoeing for a long time, and I'm not one to do that. For a long time, I have not been myself. Okay? Some of you may know what is taking place right now. Okay? Others of you may be completely in the dark and have no idea what I'm about to say. That's fine. Bear in mind, again, that this is not something that I want to do, but it is something that I feel very strongly needs to be done, and that I probably should have done it a while ago. And I thought a lot today about if I would regret doing something like this. But truthfully, I've never had an issue laying my principles down on the line and making my expectations to all of you known at all times. Somebody comes in this stream, does something I don't like, what do? We let them know. Okay? To give them a chance to better themselves. Put it that way. For the safety and peace of mind of one, maybe two, of our most important VIPs in the channel, here in the FG fam, okay, our people. Tonight, we're going to address some rumors, we're going to address some lies, and we are going to cut ties with the toxicity. The high school clique garbage bull crap that have been going on around here, okay? I will give the floor to our guest in a moment. Yes, we have a guest on the stream. And the story will be explained in full. Their story can be explained in full. There's been a lot of people making assumptions or maybe going on what they've heard by one party without hearing both sides of this. Ironically enough, the two sides are polar opposites. But I can speak on what I know. All right? Why this stream? Why not just ban people and move on? Some people would do that. But there's a few reasons I don't do that. Most importantly, you all know that I run on some unique principles. One of those is that I like to let people know when they are no longer welcome anywhere near me or my space. I don't like them to just find out that they're banned or cut off without any sort of warning. Also, this is going to involve some streamers in the community that a lot of you know, maybe like, and may even consider friends of yours, and that's fine. So I want to not only address the situation, the facts of the case, and let this entire community here, the FG fam, know why these folks are no longer welcome here, but I also want to make sure that I address you all, my people, my family, and address to you and let you know that I am not out to change your opinion on any of these people or to get you to stop supporting them, as the main person in question has done in cases, okay? The purpose of this tonight is to make sure that my community knows who is in this, who was affected by this, by whom, and the full story, so that you guys will understand why you're not going to see these folks in here and why I don't want any mention of them in my chat anymore. That's it. The toxicity ends on both sides, okay? I don't want them talked about. I don't want them mentioned in here. If mods see anybody mention them, you can feel free to delete the message. If it is re-mentioned again, you can time out. And if it is mentioned a third time, well, then that person will just chalk them up as a crony and you can get rid of them. Okay? The whole situation has forced me for a while to be something that I'm not. And that is to be a bit fake. I'll admit it. I've pretended to be cool with these people for a while. I've pretended to be cool with these people for a long time. All right? It has forced me to be somewhat of a fake person. And all parties involved know that this is indeed not cool. And I was fake to protect the privacy of the person who they've attempted to ridicule, bully, and push out of the community. But tonight I get to speak on what I've seen. I get to speak out against it. I get to let our VIP take the floor and tell their story. And then I get to cut the ties with this toxicity forever and move the heck on. Ultimately, for them, it's not to push this person out of our community or a bunch of the NCAA streamer communities on Twitch. We know this person's true character, all right? We should, anyways, as an FG fam. So to tell the story of what has happened and why this whole thing is going on, I want to introduce you to somebody that you have all seen in chats all over Twitch. Someone who literally says hello to just about anybody who is sitting in those chats, and someone who will try to help anybody that they feel they can, either by modding or with small little streaming tips in your whispers, or any ideas. We're getting a raid. JT, I love you. It's going to be a weird one, so strap on in, JT, and I'm sure you brought a bunch of pimps along with you. It's going to be a wild one. J motherfucking T is in here. Yes, sir. What's up, George? How we doing, my man? It may indeed start a riot, but I'm not worried about that, Elmers. All right, well...
Hey, mama! Can't you see I'm fucking cooking?
49er George heard strap on. Thank you for the 100 biddies, man. I appreciate it. We do have our alerts working, but I do not have channel points active. He said, I'm here for it. Hey, I'm here for it too, man. Somebody's got to speak on it. Now, once again, let's do this. Let's just fucking start it all over, okay? All right. No, we're not going to start it all over, but you guys know that I run on some unique principles, and one of those principles is to not be fake, but I've been a little fake, all right? There's reasons why I have, and it is to protect this person here, all right? And we have a guest on the stream tonight to tell the story of what happened and why all this is going on. I'm going to introduce somebody that you've all seen around here, all over Twitch, somebody who says hello to all of you. I know they do. And somebody who always helps out. Small streaming tips, ideas that she feels could be used. And yes, she. I am talking about the pimpette herself, Q. Q, you're live. You can tell them all.
Hi, this is Q, or Killed. And first of all, before anyone says anything about my mask that I'm hiding, that's not true. I have been in Twitch for as a streamer for 4 years, and only once I have been on cam, and that was in my comeback stream. So this is way more than you usually get out of me, because you usually get just my hands or my shadow. So I am not hiding behind the mask, but this is just what I can do at the moment, because I'm not gonna do face reveal, even though this is a reveal. But I am gonna tell you a story what happened to me. And I am struggling with this one because I try to see the good in people, and it's been a while since I've seen anything good in these people. I do not like to speak about this, but I am doing this not for me, but for the same reason that started whole thing. I am defending my friends. And what's the story? It's about me being bullied in Twitch. Yes, I'm being bullied. By who? USN. He has some helpers who is doing shit to me. And they are spreading rumors about me. And I have lost several mods and VIPs because of this shit that is going on. And I could have dealt with that. I could have moved on and do other things. But this has been... They have been also attacking my friends. And I believe that if I don't speak up now, it will happen to someone else. But let's go in the beginning where all of this happened and where all of this started. I was a regular in USN stream. I like it there. I enjoyed the atmosphere and the interaction. I think he is very good streamer. I think he's very entertaining. I like it there. I even offered to be his mod if he wants. One day, someone redeemed that freestyle rap. One new viewer popped in the middle of it. I knew the name. I have seen him around. And the new guy said something when he entered the stream. USN got upset. He banned that viewer for saying that thing. Then he said you can't get in like that. And after that banning, he made a 20-minute rant about how this one viewer was being really like bad person and everyone should ban this person from their own stream and block so no one can talk to him. Just because he said the one sentence when he entered. People who were not paying attention might have even heard that USN was upset and asking to ban or block this person. And they might have done it because they might not be paying attention. And I said, you can't do that. You can't say that everyone should ban this one person just because you don't like him. But there might have been people who banned these people because this one viewer, because their trusted streamer told it. And I was the only one who stood up and said, USN, that you can't do this. You can't force anyone else to have your opinion about someone. And I said, I can't be in here, watch this. And USN said, that's true. No one should be watching this, that kind of behavior, and meant that one viewer. And I said, no. I meant you. He said, what did I do? I said, you can't tell your viewers to take your opinion about someone because you don't like it. I could not watch and I left. I I sent him a whisper right after that. And I said, I don't care if you ban the person. That's not the issue. I always tell my streamers that it's your stream, your rules, your call. You can ban anyone you like. That's not the issue. But the issue was the 20-minute rant about it. You could have just banned the guy and move on. The next day, USN sent me a message, and he said that he owes me an apology. And he said that even his own mods told him to move on. But they must have done it with whispers, because I did not see anyone else except me standing up and defending this one viewer. And we talk a bit. And I said, okay, let's put this behind us. And I tried to go into his stream after that, because I was so naive, and I thought it was like a one-time thing. I tried to go there. I went there like 4 times maybe, and I just sat in the chat. But I could not be there because I felt uncomfy. I felt fake being there. Okay, I just thought to myself that I will not go there. And I will find another place to go. And once in a while, I ran into him in chats. And I said hi, like I say hi to everyone. If I see a familiar name in chats, I will say hi to you. First he said hi once in a while. But then he stopped. I kept saying hi whenever I saw him in the same chats. And it got to the point that even one of his regular streamers said that, okay, Q is in the chat, which means that USN is gonna be quiet. One time I went to stream, and once again, I saw him there, and I said hi to everyone else, and then I just wrote in the chat that I'm gonna say hi to USN, even though he's not gonna respond. On that day, he turned the table, and he made it to look like I'm crazy and I'm making this up. Even though just his friend was telling that USN doesn't say hi to me. But now, from that day forward, he was telling everyone that I am making this up, that I have been apparently harassing him with messages, and he has been responding to me and saying hi in chats, which isn't accurate. And ever since that day, USN, with a lot of help of Militime, has started a smart campaign against me. They are spreading rumors about me And I have got unleashed from 5 different people DM saying that I should leave USN alone. Uh, in the chats, and this has been going on like months. In the chat, USN says something, and it's something really not true, total lie. And Militime always says, I confirm, I have seen this happening. And USN says something, and Militime confirms it. And they are careful. They are not using my name. They don't say killed, or they don't even say Q. They are talking about me in third person, or they say she. But let's face it, how many she's do we have in this community? This much? How many they have issues with? So it was happening a lot in chats. They were talking about me, and I thought that I don't need this in my own stream, and I wanted to make sure that Militime doesn't get in. So I banned him when I was offline, and now they are making big fuss about this, that I banned Militime when I was offline, and I don't know why. If you go in my page, there is a all-time gifters and biddies, and Militime is not on that list. Okay, you may say that maybe he was there like using his time. No, Militime has been twice in my chat, and he has been there for 4 sentences. So that's not a very good supporter to lose. So I ban Militime because I do not want that shit in my stream. And it is my stream. I have the same right that he has. He should have banned that viewer if it's upsetting him, and move on. There's also this. They have been sending DMs about me to streamers, basically saying that if they see me getting mods or VIPs or anything favors, they will not be in that stream. If I am such a hard person to them, they could block me and they would not see me in that chat. So what's the problem? But I have, like I said, I have lost several VIPs and mods all over Twitch because of this. I did not say this to anyone, how they are treating me, because I know that this would change people's opinions about them. And I didn't want to be responsible for that, because like I said, he's very good streamer, he's very entertaining. There's a lot of good sides of him, and I don't want people to think otherwise. It was going on, like I said, months. And one day, it happened again. And lucky FG was there. Because he saw that. And FG stood up for me. And now he is getting the same shit. There's apparently things being told about him. And the reason is exactly the same. I was defending that one viewer. FG was defending me. Same as Vaughn. They are getting shit because they stood up and refused to get bullied by USN. Okay, then there is this. I have got these DMs saying that I have been harassing USN, which is not true. Our things that we have been talking about, and I emphasize, we have been talking about. If I have been harassing like they say, and I have apparently sent him a tons of messages, and now he has blocked me. But I actually printed like the whole conversation after he banned that one viewer. And it doesn't matter what they say, but I'm just showing that you can see it's a conversation we had because he is responding and my comments are not that long. And the funny thing is that on that day when shit started to fly, on that day was the last comment and last message I sent him ever. And when was this? August 1st. And I'm not sure if we have like the screenshot I took. It shows that the chat box was still open. I think he blocked me on, I'd say, December, which means that if I have typed with him 1st of August, that means that I had
We are getting another raid. My man Mike coming in here. Mike, I appreciate the raid. Right now we are going through some very unfortunate things. No. You're not interrupting. I mean, if anything, you're bringing it more to light for a lot more people. I don't know who has affiliations or whatever with the man USN. We are not trying to change your opinion of the man. We are just bringing to light a bullying situation which did go on, a gaslighting situation which did go on, and a rather narcissistic situation that did go on. That's what we're doing here. We are ridding ourselves of toxicity and cutting off some people. And that might piss some people off, and I might end up cutting more people off, and that's completely fine. But there are a lot of streamers that are very afraid to draw a line in the sand, and I'm not one of them. So that's what you walked in on. Right now, I have the person who was bullied and gaslit telling her story and is like in the middle of it. So we're going to do that. Feel free to stick around. If you want to go see video games, there's plenty of that on this platform. But right now, we are bringing out a community situation, an NCAA community situation. Q, you may continue.
Well, I was just gonna say that one of the accusations they are making that is that I'm harassing USN by sending a ton of messages to him. And I just showed that the last time I sent him a message was the 1st of August, which means, and he blocked me in December, which means that I had 4 months time to harass him. And 1st of the August is my last message ever to him. So I'm just saying, if you have got those DMs, I'm sorry that you have been dragged into this situation, which has been going on several months. But I don't care if it's me. I have taken the heat for a long time. Of course I'm upset, but I am doing this to protect anyone else getting the same treatment. And I'm asking, if you have got DMs about me, about FG, about someone else from USN, I'm asking, ask the person that they are talking about. Make them confirm the story before you believe it, if it's coming from USN and his crew. Ask the person that they are selling these rumors, selling these toxic things. Ask the person, is it true, before you believe it. I don't think I have nothing else to say.
All right. We'll keep you here just in case you end up with something else to say. But I have some other things to say for sure. Now, I know that this is shocking to a lot of you, surprising to some of you. Lance, I love you. You don't have to be subbing during something like this, but I appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the 23 months. I'm not going to go into the whole, like, you know, transitions and everything, because this is not that kind of stream. But I'm glad that Q is able to tell her story. Q is one of the realest people that we have in this entire community. We all know that. Okay? I took screenshots of some of the shitty comments that were directed her way in chats. We'll get to those. I also, in the final stream that I attended of USN's, witnessed him saying out loud, live on stream, that he cannot believe that anyone allows this person in their chat. And that seeing that person there makes him want to pull any amount of support that he has and just leave their chat instantly. Well, I got news for you guys. USN really only came into my chat until he got shouted out, and then he disappeared. So, I mean, I really don't care. Using your influence to tell 50 to 80 people that are watching your stream to ban somebody. And I don't think Q actually told the sentence. The person...
I'm seeing the person in the chat.
He's
so
there.
Maybe he can tell.
Do you want to bring yourself out there, Rocky Top? What is the sentence that you said? What exactly did you say to get banned instantly? That was
It
like
must have been
so
something
awful.
really bad. It must have been. Maybe he used the N word or something.
I don't know. He had to say something. It had to
It
be
must
something
have been
terrible.
really bad. Yeah.
It had to
Causing
be like
all of
curse
this.
words. You had to cuss him out or something.
It has to be. It has to be really bad.
Look, even Lou's getting his hammer ready. He's afraid. Don't quit your day job. You should never say that to anyone. How dare you do that? That is all that started this entire thing. Dead serious. Don't quit your day job started a war. And the reason why it took this long to go to battle is because Q did not want a war started over something so fucking dumb. But here we are. He tried to use his 50 to 80 people watching his stream that he constantly brags about to try to get them all to ban Rocky Top for saying this. It's pretty narcissistic behavior. I might ban people, but if you ever see me say, you need to ban him too, all of you need to ban him, I want you to check me real fucking quick, because I've never once done that, and I'm not going to do that. I ban people. I banned Miller Time. Did I tell you all to ban Miller Time? Oh, you guys don't know that story. Don't worry, we'll get there. I banned Miller Time. Miller Time was the first domino to fall. And I didn't tell all you guys to do that. I don't care. If you enjoy them, if you want them around, that's cool. I've never once asked you to do anything on my behalf, except for rating people and showing them love. That's literally it. That's between the streamer and the person. That's it. And now that you know who this is about, you're going to be confused. You're going to be a little shocked. You might still not believe us. That's fine. We have screenshots. We'll get to them. Right now, I'm going to have you know that these streamers will make fun of anyone affiliated with Grit Gaming, which is who I'm affiliated with, which is run by Danielle Freak and Coco Sports and Tight Spot. All of our best friends here in this channel. They make fun of them all the time. But I'm going to speak on me, though. All right? I've been joking about being the biggest asshole on Twitch for a while, and some of you may have seen that joke all over the place, right? But for those that don't know, that joke started because Miller Time said that about me in my own chat. You guys know who I am, all right? I put on this very Jersey, New York tough guy attitude, right? So you're not going to come into my chat, call me the biggest asshole on Twitch, and get away with it. Like, it's not going to happen. So you know I don't take disrespect very kindly, okay? I've banned Elmer's for a day, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't take that crap. So I banned him on the spot because he gave me a reason. But really, I had already known that he was making fun of Q and making little jabs. And him making fun of Q already had me at odds with him. So I was just really looking for a reason, and he gave it to me. Now, you may have noticed recently that, I make the, I just steal ideas without giving credit joke, right? That's my sarcastic joke here in the streams now. Well, that's been said about me by USN. All right? He's the creator and sole owner of the intro idea. It's only his. He owns it, and it's been said that if I'm going to steal the idea and give no credit, that the least I could do is just throw him some subs and bits to show my appreciation for stealing his idea. Now, the first few months of him doing that, that I had intros in this channel, I gave him credit everywhere. I gave him credit every chance I got. I said, thank you. USN inspired me to do this. I think it's a great idea. I gave him credit. You guys might have heard it. Long time ago, way back when we were doing Central Michigan earlier, before my fucking dog died, right? I did it to his face live on stream when he was in chat. I'm like, there's the man, who inspired me to do intros. Go follow him. A lot of you probably did. But narcissists forget the details that don't benefit their agenda. So as soon as I heard this about me, I changed the redemption name. It is now called Welcome Videos. I stopped giving him credit instantly. So now what he says that I don't give him credit is completely true because I will never do it again. And he's clearly not the only channel on Twitch with intros. I'm sure you've seen them around at a bunch of channels. I will not speculate if he's mad because I took the idea to put more effort into it and turned his 10 to 20 second intro idea into a long promo clips for you guys. And apparently, though, I also profit off of his idea. So I'm going to pose a question to you. Have I asked any of you for a single penny to make a welcome video for you? No. Because if I did ask for money, Coco probably would have bought one already because he's been grinding for 90K channel points and he screams about it all the time on his stream. I need an intro at EffGeeStreams. If he could have paid for it, he probably would have already. Okay? USN is the one motivated by money. He literally just takes the truth and flips it. He's the one motivated by money. He's the one that's not going to even think about making an intro to you until you've been subbed for 6 months, which means you've given him $30. But it's actually more like a year by the time he actually makes it. He just keeps holding on, and then gives it to you. The only reason that I throw that jab out there is because it's odd that he just takes the truth and just flips it upside down and makes it his truth. So I would hope anyone who he may have reached out to slander my name will understand who I am as a person. But, I don't expect it. I've been mistaken my whole life, and the internet is no different. I'm not out to get viewers who have left to come back. Quite frankly, I'm not about reconnections at any point in my life. I'm more of the, okay, we don't get along, we don't match, chemistry's not there, okay, goodbye. That's why I have an ex-wife. I don't like to pretend. I don't like to play pretend. I don't like to put on a fucking fake front. I did it for a while to protect Q here. To protect this lovely lady right here. But it's not protecting her, actually. It was hurting her more. It's allowed her to lose her friends and mods over time. And it's allowed to have people believe what this narcissist ass and his cronies have said about her. And me, when applicable. So, also, another VIP here. My man Dark Spectre. He lost mod in USN's chat for doing absolutely nothing wrong. He did nothing. He said nothing. Zero reason other than that he frequents our stream and hangs out in our stream instead of USN's stream when we're both on at the same time. It's a shame that somebody like USN has come into this NCAA community to try to tear down a close-knit community and one of our sweetest members because she disagreed with his handling of a ban, which he literally said you're right about. His own mods, as she said, were telling him to chill out. That says a lot. The NCAA community is very close-knit here. We try to support one another. I'm not going to support this man personally. I cannot be involved in pushing somebody for partner and having him get the status that Nasty Natty Gaming had, which he so desperately wants, and calls himself the king of the NCAA community. Since Natty's gone, he's the man, as I've heard. He has that sense of entitlement. He's owed subs and bits for an idea. He's the king of the castle. His exploitation of other people on this platform with no guilt, only thinking of himself, his bullying and demeaning of community members and other streamers. It happened once, and it can happen again, and it likely will. I'm not going to be around for it the second time. Q might not have even been the first time. All of his behavior has been narcissistic, and he's unwelcome in this chat. Miller Time had already been banned. Good riddance. Coach play is unfortunate. I've seen him do very little in all of this. Might be guilt by association, but also it is the fact that he did so little. Because I was in his stream. That was the spot that I saw Q get bullied. I spoke out against him later in the week because he wanted to put together a ladies' night. And I told him, but ladies get bullied here. And he tried to ignore it. And I said, but ladies get bullied here. We can't do ladies' night. They get bullied in this chat. And he responded with, that did happen, but we're not going to do that again. And that's when I zoned out. I hope he has recognized his wrongdoing, and I hope he betters himself for him and his chat and his community's sake. But that was all the admission of guilt that I personally needed. I was done. I channel point dumped in there. I redeemed like 900 things and left. He's an enabler. You're right, fam. MacDub might have been the guy in it that I liked the most at the start, but feeding false information about a person that had modded for your chat for 2 years because you decided to unmod her for ineffectively using the incorrect English words to tell the chatter that you might make a new Discord is not cool. For those that don't know the story, Q modded for MacDub for a couple of years, as she told me. This is just me paraphrasing her story. And MacDub is the kind of guy that wants to quit streaming and then come back and then quit and then come back. And he deleted a Discord. And there was a new viewer that had come in, and Q had heard that it was possible that he might make another Discord. So, you know, Q, her first language is not English. Her second language is not English. But she does her best for us, okay? We appreciate her for it, you know, to try to make dumb Americans, you know, communicate with her. But the thing is this. This man, okay, was thinking about bringing a Discord back. Somebody wanted to know if he had a Discord. He said no, and Q said, don't worry, he'll make another one. He thought that she was, like, talking shit or being snarky. Like, oh, he's just going to make another one because, like, that's what he does. Like, that kind of thing. But Q doesn't do that kind of, like, American sarcasm bullcrap. Like, that is not the kind of stuff that she does. She does not talk to you in that way, ever. So for him to ever assume that, with her being his mod for 2 years, is ridiculous in the first place. Okay? So he went away from streaming, and he actually... Q, what did he actually say to you when you said that? I believe you had never heard it before.
MacDub said, fuck you, Q.
I don't think I could ever look at the camera and say, fuck you, Q. I don't think I could ever. I would have to look away. I would feel ashamed to say that.
And because he never said anything like that, I actually thought that he was making a joke. So I did not realize that he was upset. Because he has never said anything like that to me. So when I said MacDub will make another, because I just heard that in a last stream I was with MacDub, and he said I'm gonna make a new one, but and this new viewer got in MacDub's stream and was asking about the Discord, and I told that I just left out that I just heard yesterday that he's gonna make a new one, and I said that don't worry, he's gonna make another. And then MacDub said, fuck you, Q.
But he wasn't done there. Because he went away from streaming, and when he came back, he had taken some people's mods away. and one of those was Q's. Now, MacDub had gone away from playing NCAA, as we all do sometimes. You know, we get a little tired of the game. We know. We play it. It gets annoying. It's EA Sports. But he went to playing a lot of Call of Duty. And if you know anything about Q, you know that the one thing she doesn't want to watch is shooting games. Especially Call of Duty. So, not only did he take her mod away, but he started to play Call of Duty a lot. So when she went in there and saw that she didn't have mod, and he was playing Call of Duty, she was like, well, then I don't need to be there. Because Q always will be there for you if she's a mod. Even if you're playing some bullshit game she can't stand. Because she takes modding seriously. I respect her for that. I don't even do that. Okay,
And
I
that
lose
was
mods
the-
because I don't show up, even though I kind of am there. Because if I'm not there, then I would have never seen Q get bullied. But I'm there more than you think. The thing is, he started playing Call of Duty. It's the one thing she won't watch, and she didn't have mods, so there's nothing to keep her there. So she left. And she stopped watching his stream. And she started watching our stream all the time. And we would always stream at the same time as MacDub in the morning, and she would be here instead. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I'm not going to speculate things that I don't know for sure. But what I do know is he started spreading rumors that if you give her a sword, she's going to stop showing up. That's annoying. Now, none of them are going to be welcome here now. Okay? I would rather lose 4 dudes from my chat. A narcissist, a guy with no balls that won't stop bullying, a guy that feeds info and enables everybody, and a mega douche. Than to lose one person that I happen to know is super sweet whenever she's here, says hi to literally everybody in chat, even if they're actually like not all that cool. And she's always trying to help out. Okay? She's given me ideas, and I've used them. Okay? She's that cool. Now, again, I am not here to tell any of you what to do or ask you to do anything about this. All right? I don't care. USN's an entertaining guy. I get it. Playa puts on a good show from time to time. Mac, he's loud. He's funny. I'm loud. You know, I don't think I'm as funny as him. But they're good streamers, right? If you like them, support them. Go ahead. Feel free. But I'm also free to rid my community of toxicity, uncomfortability, and protect somebody who's not only a VIP, but after this stream and starting with tomorrow night's stream, she's going to be a mod in our channel. Her and Dark Specta will be a mod in our channel. This is not just a night of condemning toxic behavior, though it is. But I'm also putting the stamp on my support of Q. This is like a political outcoming, okay? And I am endorsing Q. I'm with her. She belongs here. If anybody has an issue with anything that's been said or done here tonight, then you don't need to be here. That's fine. I am not about the people that are all fake, hi, buddy, and then you get a shout out, and then you disappear. Poof, into thin air. Not about that. I'm not about rating this dude once a week all summer long just to have shit talked about me behind my back. I'm not about this high school clique behavior with butt buddies. Not about that. As I've said before, those that are there for me, I'm there for you. And this is just one of those examples. Q's been there for me. I'm there for Q. She's been there for this community with all of her love and all of her support. She's going to be safe from all that bullying here. Q would only accept mod if Dark Specta would also accept mod. So Specta said, hey, I've lost enough mods. Might as well. So we'll be doing that. So being that he's lost some of his mods for absolutely no reason, we'll just give him one here. He's also been there for me and this community. I have spent too long trying to be friends with everybody over the years, and I have learned sometimes, mostly once a year, Hobie knows this, that personalities just don't match all the time. And sometimes it's best to just go your separate ways. And that is what I'm going to do tonight. So, shout out to the mods in our community here who do an amazing job at all times. You've got 2 new members, Q and Dark Specta. I also want to say that in the whispers that USN had sent Q, that he said that he didn't want to make it weird. Okay? Well, let me see how effective I can be with this. Because I did make something for you all. All right. I don't know what I can do to get this to work. I guess I know what I can do. I can minimize my tabs on this screen, and I can put these up there. This is what we'll do. We will put it on a display capture. All right? I want to show you guys these screenshots. I feel like receipts are necessary. You cannot just say accusations without, doing it. So we're going to do that. Here we go. Here's my window capture of screenshots that have been saved over time. I'm going to cover my face. Y'all can take a look at Q. Well, we're going to have to cover Q up a little bit. All right, here we go. Here you go. All right, starting with number 1. USN says, I think where it gets shitty is when somebody straight up takes an idea, recognizes they took the idea, and just use it for profit on their own channel. Kinda selfish. That's just him talking shit. Here we go again. Here's this one. Like, maybe go gift some subs or bits if you're going to just straight up steal something. I know, just a crazy concept, right? Ridiculous. Let's try this one. Here's Miller Time. I think people who ban you while they're off stream for no reason is when it gets shitty. Yeah, no reason, with the exception of you being a dick. How about this one? I've never even heard of that happening. Is that even possible? And who would be shitty enough to do something like that is the better question. All right, let's try this one. Here's a big-ass friggin' one talking about Colorado campfires and shit, which, by the way, is really nasty. You can go on Urban Dictionary yourself. Colorado campfires are nasty as shit. I don't know what they're talking about or who they're talking about, but they're talking about some girl in a Colorado campfire. It's pretty fucking nasty. Don't like it. This one over here. Irony is most of these people support content creators who are the least genuine and most fake people on this entire platform. If you think that's what I am, you can leave. They're just too blind to see what's right in front of them. Yeah, I mean, I see it. I know fam saw it. Some people see it. I know, and they think they're the best people. They're just tricked like everyone else, just dumb enough to believe it. Yeah. Was called a loser by him in a chat, by the way, today. Thanks for never banning me, Coach Playa. Here's this one right here. After all of that bullshit, Q had this to say. I had a rough and long day in school, and being poked with shady indirect comments didn't help, but it was good to see you, though, Playa. Here he is. I can be direct. Go away. How fucked are people in the head? Jesus Christ. Sorry, Playa, you're a nice guy, but fuck shitty people. So he goes this off on Q? This off? I don't think there's a reason to go that off on her. I don't think she did anything to warrant that. People bring their toxicity into my friends' chats and stuff. That's not cool. What toxicity did she have? Here we go. You got a problem with me or Miller or whoever, come to my stream to talk about it. Don't drag your BS into Playa stream when he has nothing to do with your psychotic ass. Apparently, Q is psychotic. I didn't know that. She's a fucking sweetheart to me and everybody in my chat, so. What happened? I missed it. Oh, nothing. I called her out after her BS comment. This is, you can see the timestamps. He went on forever about her one comment. Here we go. Oh, I'm sure you only spoke the truth. Let me lick your balls. Thanks, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't like people being dicks in my buddy's chat. Couldn't hold my tongue. I had to say something. He couldn't hold his tongue because it was on somebody's fucking penis. All right. This one right here is Miller Time, and I can't even read it myself. I'm not going to lie to you. Hold on. What the hell happened to Miller Time? Can I zoom this in? There we go. There's Miller Time. This is what got him banned. What do you think of Tua after week 1? Still not very good, right? And I was like, I don't know. He was fine. We won. And he goes, wrong opinion, because I said, your opinion's just wrong. He said, wrong opinion. Opinion can't be wrong, blah, blah, blah. He was clearly just trying to get a rise after me. And then this is what he says. What is this asshole group you speak of? You're the biggest asshole I know on Twitch. Banned. That's simple. That's simple. I didn't tell everybody to go ban Miller Time. I didn't go run to anybody and try to get him banned or anything. Nope, just did it myself. You missed a lot these last couple of weeks. Now, people don't think I'm around. People don't think I hang out in chats. I watched 7.8K hours of Twitch last year. I hang out in chats. You missed a lot these last couple of weeks. Oh, shit. Q officially went crazy, and now FG hates us. Caught up to speed? Q's crazy. FG hates us. Sounds like a joke, doesn't it? I don't hate us. I actually said that. I said, I don't know who us is. I don't hate us. There's one specific person who pisses me off. Oh, good. Thought I pissed off someone who mattered. You and Q can both suck a dick. She's crazy and you must be too. There you go. That was directed towards Vaughn and Q. So I turn around and get in on it, and he says, you can get in on that dick sucking too. You're just an angry little guy. Oh, I'm an angry little guy. So angry and little. And then here we go. I blocked your dumbass 11 weeks ago. That's a win for me. Ain't got to see any more Simd NCAA. I said, my guy has the dopest comebacks. Like, imagine making fun of a streamer that all but 4 people in here like. The life you live is great. That's all I said. And then here he is. Yeah, not your guy. Please don't call me that. Don't want to confuse anyone. And I said, right, this dumb fuck has the shittiest comebacks I've literally ever heard. That clearer for you? Basically just use the USN line on him. And then there's this. This is when he's talking about the intro idea, and there's Q backing me up. There you go. I don't think ideas are named, pretty sure. Quite a few streamers have intros for viewers. Quite a few. True, but it's shitty when people don't give credit. I've given plenty of credit. You're at least nice enough to ask if you ever want to take or borrow an idea. Look, man. Ain't nobody got to ask you nothing. Nobody owes you shit in this world. He'll never make it in the world of YouTube. I know he started posting YouTube videos. I wish him the best of luck. Because he'll never make it in the world of YouTube. Because once you post a successful video, somebody just posted 5 more just like yours that are better. That's how that works. I know. I've been in that world. Okay? He got personal real fucking quick. He really did. So once again, I'm not telling you to not hang out with them or, you know, not support them. If you want to, go ahead. But like I said, somebody who is well on the path to like partner and things like that, I'm not going to be around and be a part of something like that because I personally do not stand for those values. I do not stand for bullying my friends. I do not stand for gaslighting. I do not stand for making shit up. I do not stand for taking the truth, flipping it upside down, and then feeding it to people. Force feeding it to people. And I do not stand for telling 50 to 80 people that are in your chat on a daily basis what to do. I don't like being told what to do. I hate being told what to do. As a matter of fact, that's one of the things that when somebody comes in and says, go to this screen, or run this play, or pick this team, or do this, I say, no. because I don't like being told what to do. So I'm not going to tell anyone else what to do. You want to support them, go support them. All right? I respect them as streamers. I don't respect them as people anymore. And so I will not be supporting them. Those of you who maybe are just joining in or weren't here before, the long story short is that USN, MacDub, Miller Time, and Coach Play have formed a little powwow of 4 people that are enabling USN to be able to bully this lovely young woman here, okay? And she is one of the best people in our community, and I'm going to stand up for her every single time. Every time. Because I know her as a person, okay? And a lot of people, believe that all lives are equal and all that stuff, and they're probably right. But this is what, people do consider me an asshole for and can hate me for, and that's fine. I'm always going to choose the person that I know has good character over somebody I don't know if they have good character or not. And I'm always going to choose the person that has good character over somebody I definitely know does not have good character. And USN flipping things and talking shit on everybody in the NCAA. Everybody. Nobody's safe. Natty's not safe. Nobody in Grit Gaming safe. Nobody in the Pimp Gang safe. Nobody in NWO is safe. Coco Sports isn't safe. Danielle Freak isn't safe. And I don't even know if he's talking above him. We all know the guy raids partnered streamers, and he does a great job of running his business and getting himself more eyes. He does a great job. But at what cost? I've never been somebody to step on anybody to do any of that stuff. Not going to do it. Motherfucker won't say that shit to my... Hey, look, he won't do it to anybody's face, really. He wouldn't do it to my face, but he'll come in here to try to get his shout-outs. And I was in his stream today, and I did a couple of channel point redemptions, and one of them he took forever to do, and, I could just tell he was uncomfortable with me being there. And I've been uncomfortable with him being here. And the whole reason is because I wanted to keep Q safe, but she's not been safe, is the thing. It hasn't kept her safe. We've tried to leave him alone. This is the thing. She's gotten many DMs saying, just leave USN alone. We've tried this. He does not stop. He doesn't stop. Okay? It is him who does not leave us alone. It is him who does his little backhanded comments and talk shit behind the back. And that's fine. I am not going to feed into that. I am not going to do anything other than I banned them all before this stream. And I'm done with them. Now, this is what I expect going forward. And Q is completely down with this as well. And Q being a new mod, and Specta being a new mod, I know they'll be down with it. I don't want any other names mentioned in here anymore. All right? This is the funny thing. I'm going to let, Q can know this because I don't know if she could actually see the stream or not. But there are more people here than there has been all week, Q, here to listen to your story today. All right? There are 65 people in here. The community is here to support you. We've gotten raids. Shout out to Be Like Mike and NWO or JT Gaming for coming in with these raids. It has been very unnecessary, and we tried to let it go. We tried to let him go, to let it pass, but it never did pass. So we had to bring it to light. Now, I've been recording this whole thing, and it is 1 hour and 9 minutes long. And I'm probably going to upload it as an unlisted YouTube video that only people with the link can see. So if you want to watch it again, it'll be there. Now, there's been a lot of chat messages that I have seen. Trust me, I have seen them. We just cannot respond to them because we are giving statements, giving facts, giving screenshots, telling our truth, and letting you guys know. Those who know Q and have known her for the years that we have all spent during the pandemic and everything know who she is as a person. Now, fuck you, bitch, and the click you claim, FG. Basically, no, I don't believe it's a Dallas jacket. She just found that at a shop. But we do have a lot of outpour of support for you, Q. Let me tell you. I'm not here to keep up much with this, but it's very sad and disappointing to hear. Hate to see people put others down to compensate for their own insecurities and shortcomings. You damn right, Brusso. You damn right. We've had a lot of people saying, fuck you guys. Kaz says, I am proud of both of you for speaking on this. Wills, he's a newer member of our community. He started following us December 20th. He says, I'm not totally familiar with Q, but I'm very sorry to hear all of this has happened. It's totally unnecessary. I mean, it is. And you'll get to know Q, trust me. She gets to know everybody. Ninja says, thank you, FG, for giving Q a platform. Pez says, Q, thank you for your strength. I'm sure it was hard for you to talk about this. FG, thanks for giving her the space to talk about it. Pew! I appreciate you guys all for listening, for one, okay? And, I mean, it was kind of chill. Like, I don't think anybody went wild in here like maybe we might have expected. I'm sure a lot of people were shocked, and I'm sure a lot of people are still shocked and don't really know what's next. But, like I said, you guys do what you feel comfortable. I'm not trying to influence you in any way. I know I am a content creator / influencer. That's why they call people influencers, because when you get enough people together, you can influence them to do things. Now, what I would influence you to do is chill out in here and have a good time all the time. That's about the best thing that I would influence you guys to do.
Thank you very much.
9 Luke, thank you for the 9 bits. He said, good talk. Raiden says, biggest asshole on Twitch is a compliment anyways. My Twitch says, thank you for giving me 3 years of entertainment. Thank you, Q, for always being so nice in chat. Outcast says, Q, I love you, fam. You're an amazing person and will always have your back, fam. FG, I will always have your back too, dog. Hey, Outcast, we love you, man. You're an extension of Natty. I met you through Natty, so I'm not surprised that you're a good dude. Not at all. Dust says, I cannot support people who bully others to help their agenda. And that's your choice. That's all I want you guys to do. Make your own decisions. Don't blindly follow people. Don't do it. T-Clank says, Q's been here for a lot of people, and I ain't gonna knock back somebody who's always been kind to me. There you go. See? A lot of outpour right here. Hobie, you're hilarious, bro.
Hey, mama! Can't you see I'm fucking cooking?
Derek, I appreciate the 100 bits, man. So what I'm going to do is this unlisted YouTube video that I'm going to make is going to be available in my Discord server. I'm going to make it available in my Discord. If you need it, you can get it and join the Discord. I would encourage anybody who wants to be a part of this community to join the Discord. This is very unfortunate. This is not something that I personally wanted to have happen either, because the NCAA community is not the community that I was originally a part of when I came in here. Oh my God, Vaughn, we did not need to do... Vaughn said turn your alerts off, and then he makes them go off. You know what, Vaughn? I can. Anyways, Vaughn, I love you. You did not have to just drop 10 fucking subs in the channel. Like, that's literally not what we're after right now, but I love you, man. We're not about to start a hype train right now, okay? This is the thing. You can share it to others.
Hey, mama! Can't you see I'm fucking cooking?
Revamp, you didn't have to do that. You said, yes, we are. Oh, my God. You guys are insane. You guys are insane for doing that. Parker says, George.
Take it to 1,000 horsepower!
George, I love you, pimp. Clover.
Hey, mama. Can't you see I'm fucking cooking?
That's not what I'm after right now.
EA Sports.
It's full of shit.
Pimps don't know the word no. That's true. I mean, you know, but that's the thing is that there's also people that don't know the word leave me alone, that we were trying to make them learn that. Make it an extra 420 since you save me some money per month anyways. Refit. Well, see, this is the thing, right? I tried to tell people quietly because that's what was going on behind the scenes, and I wanted some people to get some of our story, but this is the real story. This is the whole story. Balls to the wall, everything, chips on the table, just letting you guys know what really happened. And if you want links to the video, get in the Discord. Everybody get in our Discord. Be a real member of this community. Jenny gifting a sub to JC. JC being in here is awesome. JC, I appreciate you being in here. I was lurking up your stream. I was in there. You came back a little while ago. I was in there, man. I appreciate you coming in. What are we doing? I'm sorry I was a little late. Oh, tight spot. Don't worry. It'll all be a very long YouTube video. Don't worry about it. Narwhal has something to say, too. Here we go. Narwhal says, you've both provided me with so much entertainment these past months. The least I could do is give my support, and I couldn't be prouder to do so. There you go. That's what Narwhal has to say. 49er George says, this was well done. The long format, getting Q on cam, and the receipts did it for me. I'm joining Grit Gaming. Time to accept the invite. George, I appreciate you, buddy. You know I love you, pimp. Let's see. Showtime says, I'm obviously not well known in here over the NCAA community streams, but regardless, the life value of bullying people and then hating on others who are standing up for them is an embarrassment of those people's lives. I'm sorry to Q and you, and I hope the love spreads. JC says, thanks, Hoss man. You can swing by this weekend, not lurk this time, you puss. Shit. Man. Ronan says, Q, you seem like an amazing, genuine person, and you deserve only the best. Much love to you. Dusk says, Q, I want to thank you for not only the gifted subs, but also the smiles that you gave me by just saying hello to me. Some people don't understand what a hello, what a smile, what a hi do for somebody's day. George, what in the absolute hell?
EA Sports.
It's full of shit.
You guys are too crazy. That's not anything I've been asking for, okay? I just want to put that out there because, you know, there's some people that would ask and be like, please sub. That's not me. Those hellos and things you do go a long way for a lot of people. That is true. That is true. And Q's always doing it for people. Always. Derek, thank you for the 69 biddies. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 500 sausages. George, thank you for the 9 billion biddies. I don't know what you gave. Ridiculous amount. Thank you, George. You're crazy. I love you. Yo-Yo says, every time I come into chat, Q says hello to anyone who came. Bullying is not tolerated anywhere. Thank you, FG and Q, for speaking out about the problem. Love you all. All right, fam, a little more aggressive. He says, them fucks will do what they can to drag those who are better or above them down to just make themselves feel better about their own insecurities. I appreciate you both for your courage to bring awareness to the community. Ronan, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. Sausages says Q's looking fine as fuck in that jacket. Eagle says, I thank both of you for what you did over the years, even if it's not sports content on YouTube, Twitch. There was always times I have felt sad, especially about myself. I don't understand how people hate you for standing up for other people because it doesn't fit their agenda. KD says FG and Q are the most amazing people on Twitch. Both have shown me so much love, and I'm sorry, Q, and stay sweet
Can't
always.
you see I'm fucking cooking?
Elmers, thank you for the 100 biddies, buddy. Appreciate you. Rigo, thank you. Oh, Rigo gifted the sub to Ronan. All right, thank you, Rigo. That's 32 in the channel for you, sir. I do not have many funds right now, but here's a broken clipboard in support. Russo, we ain't asking for it, all right? We ain't asking for it. Parker says, also, FG, I'd like to thank you for the fun moments. Hey, all good, man. All good. Soft ass motherfuckers. Q's a queen, love her to death. From Tight Spot. Elmers, I appreciate you, buddy. Time for a message of orgasmic proportions. Those ass hats can suck me penis. Abby, we were just, I would just brought Q on. Oh my God, we're gonna turn this off. We're turning this off. I'm done with it. Abby, I was just bringing Q on to speak out against some people that have been bullying her in the community. USN TV, MacDub, Miller Time, and Coach Play. I don't know if you're familiar with any of them, but that's really what we've been doing. As Guardian said, y'all have made me feel welcome in the community for a very long time. Thanks for the years of laughs. This type of absurd bullshittery will not be tolerated. I can't think of what to type, or I would type more otherwise. Derek, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, 28 on that new account of yours. As Guardian, thank you for the 9 biddies, dude. I appreciate you. He said, wow, 200 plus subs. Let's fucking go. FG, half of this stuff is going over to Q next time she's live, right? I mean, sure. I didn't ask for it anyways. Are you sure turning off the subs and stuff isn't a good idea right now? Hey, I just did. My 8-year-olds know a lot about bullying, and so you got an army behind you. We ready. Hey, I appreciate it, Abby. You two know how I feel about you guys. Love all to death. This community is awesome. That's from Hobie. FG does appreciate the subs and bits right now, but we are getting rid of toxicity right now. Yes, we are, Centerbean. All right. I mean, I guess we'll wait the 40 seconds for this hype train. You guys are nuts. Absolutely ridiculous. I wonder, do we need to warn Crazy Coach for those two fuckers? I mean, the video is going to go around. I'm going to save it on the channel probably. I'm going to save it around. This is just to bring awareness. And I know that Be Like Mike rated in. Again, shout out to Be Like Mike. I do see some names in there that I definitely recognize that know Crazy Coach, and they can spread the message if they want to. I'm not telling them to. I'm not going to tell anybody to do anything specific. Like I said, you do what you feel is right. Tonight, I've done what I feel is right. This is what I feel is the right thing to do. I'm not out to drag anyone down, but I am going to build my friends up. That I'm going to do. And she deserves to be built back up because she's been torn down for way too long for absolutely no reason. I donated $100 to Q tonight in her channel. Jesus Christ, George. Look, man, I ain't going to tell you what to do with your money. We appreciate it, bud. You know that. You know we love you here. You're always welcome here. I miss you around, you know. I know I don't always stream at the best times for you, but we do appreciate you. I appreciate the clear facts. That's all we're trying to give, George. We're not trying to, like, bullshit people. You know, like, this isn't something that we do. Can confirm from chat messages. I miss seeing 49ers streams. I do too, man. I like when he breaks stuff down. There come days where we must choose what is right and what is easy. It is up to you to decide which is which and your course of action. That's right, Narwhal. Some philosophical bullshit that we are doing right now. Not going to lie. Yeah, George is definitely a dub person. Inform the Dirty Casual and Weekend. Haven't heard back. Weekend conversation. Hey, I'm just doing my part in it. There's been a lot of people coming through this stream today, I can tell. A lot of people have sat here and listened to Q's story. I know that she's appreciative of it. Right? She definitely appreciates it because I know personally from talking to Q over these months since this has gone on, because I have not been in USN's chat pretty much since the last whisper she sent him that August in August was the last time I went there. It was the last time I subbed to him. It was the last time, like, I have not since. And I know that he recognizes that. And I know that he has not subbed back here because I haven't subbed over there. And somebody like that is not somebody that I need. You know what I mean? Like, it should never be that. You sub to a streamer because you like their content or you have, you know, a little extra cash that month. Like, you guys know. When this stream was kicking and, you know, I was also, you know, working a job outside of here and the stream was kicking, I had some extra money to throw around. I would sub to all of you guys, but I, at one point, realized that I was spending $225 a month on subs, and I don't have $225 a month to spend on subs. I unfortunately do not. So I had to cut that shit back. That is why you'll see my little Twitch turbo in a bunch of chats, because sometimes I got it and sometimes I don't. So $8.99 for me to never get ads in anyone's chat is a little more important and be able to talk to them all the time than to get their ads. But subs, I really got to be selective with, and I try to give my Prime sub to somebody different every month to help them out. And I support a lot by lurking in a lot of people's streams and trying to raid into a different person every day that I know is a homie, you know, for the most part. So I try to support the best that I can, but I'm not a rich man, all right? But I am a man that runs on strong principles. I'm not going to say they're the greatest moral values because I've definitely done things that aren't right, you know, like using USN's battle against him and using Miller Time's bullshit against him in Discords and starting shit in a public setting. Like, you know, maybe not something I should have done, but I am who I am. And when I see bullshit happening like that, when I see him talking shit on Vaughn in a Discord right there in front of my face, what did I do? I stood up. Because I'm not just going to let that shit go down. I'm not going to let somebody that I like Vaughn, deal with that shit alone. I will pile up on top of him. Okay? And the same thing. The only thing that I regret in the whole situation is seeing what happened to Q there and not jumping on it right away. Because if I had, this all would have been cut off a really long time ago. But they're gone. They won't be back. And if you guys, again, want to rewatch what we've done here, join the Discord. We're going to put I'll put the entire thing on YouTube so y'all can check it out. I won't even cut it up into pieces. Y'all can just check it out. And Kaz has full permission. Go check out Kaz's YouTube channel. I am pretty sure that I got his command in there. Yes, I do. Go check out Kaz over there on YouTube because I'm sure he's probably going to do a mask off on this. So if you want to hear it again, Kaz is probably going to speak on it. I'm giving him the content. I don't care. It is not about that for me. It is about spreading the awareness and supporting my friend. I love this girl. All right. She's always in this chat. She's always showing mad love and support. And now she's going to have power as well. And I'm pretty sure she's not going to disappear. So, I mean, we could do the experiment, guys. We could see if she disappears with a sword, see how true it really is. But I'm also not going to play Call of Duty, so I think we'll be okay. Be safe, all you beautiful fuckers. Have a wonderful time, whatever you will do till we see each other again. FG, you're a really awesome human being. Nah, I try to be the best that I can be, Mr. Rob. I don't know if I'm awesome. I don't like to give myself titles. Not something I prefer to do. If she hasn't already, then she ain't going anywhere. Night, brother, man. Hey, I want you guys to really enjoy your night. I really appreciate everybody coming in here and showing us a bunch of love. Really, not like all the subs and biddies and all that stuff. That's great. You guys are awesome. That's all your choice. You know, I appreciate that too. You know, it definitely helps me out because, you know, I don't want to be getting a real job anytime soon. But you guys definitely show a lot of love and support in that way. And I appreciate it. I will be going through all of this and adding it to our monthly goal for the jersey giveaway. So 49er George might have helped y'all out. Derek might have helped y'all out. Vaughn might have helped y'all out. Somebody might be getting a jersey. I hope somebody does. But we will be back with our normal stream tomorrow night. Q, do you want to say anything for a
Yeah.
goodbye message?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you all. And I am not talking about subs and biddies. I'm really grateful that you guys are supporting him because he's been supporting me. And I don't know what I would done without my awesome friends who were making sure that I survive after all of this. And I really want to say thank you for listening the whole story. You guys rock. But don't quit your day job.
Look at all these hearts. All these purple hearts for Q, man. There you go. I hope you guys all definitely go and support Q whenever you can when she streams. There's a big shout out to the homegirl Q. We all love her. We of course also love UFG. It ain't about me particularly today though, Kaz. Like, I get it. I'm an extension of it, and I appreciate Q's support and Q's thanks. But it is literally all about Q and protecting her. That's what I did. Because there came a time I thought I was protecting her, and it didn't work that way by doing it her way. So I said, Q, we're going to have to try it my way. And I think this is the best way to do that. So, again, I appreciate all you guys. You guys are fantastic. FG fam for life.